Hey everybody, this is Geneva of Geneva's Closet Talk Show. Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can follow me on Facebook at Geneva's Closet. And you can email me at genevascloset22@gmail.com. Now, let's get into the news. Have you seen the movie Queen and Slim? This movie has been getting a lot of hype, but then again, the previews of it was very good. After me and the hubby seen it, we both decided that we absolutely wanted to see this movie. And it's been getting so much hype, even the celebrities have been talking about they've rented out a whole movie theater just to see this movie. Well, anyway, I went and did a little research, and this is what it had to say at the box office. In the United States and Canada, Queen and Slim was released alongside Knives Out. I don't know what movie that is. Anyway, and was projected to gross between $12 and $16 million from 1,625 theaters over its 5-day opening weekend. It made $1.7 million on its first day and $2.4 million on Thanksgiving Day. It went on to gross $11.7 million in its opening weekend, a 5-day total of $15.8 million, finishing 5th at the box office. Now, with that being said, me and the hubby just went to go see this movie on Friday. Now, if I had to rate this movie on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being horrible, 10 being excellent, I would give this movie a 5. Me and the hubby personally, together as a unit, felt like this movie was okay. There was a lot of reasons why I came up with the number 5. First reason is that the movie was too long. When I went to go look up what time we were going to the movies, because I like to look and see how long the movie is, it said over 2 hours. So that was already an issue for me before we even went to the movies, was that it was going to be over 2 hours. But I was hoping it would have been worth it, because the only movie that I can sit there and faithfully watch from beginning to the end that is over 2 hours is Malcolm X. That's it, people. Just Malcolm X. So that was my first issue. And then when I watched the movie, I understand why it was over 2 hours long, because it had about 45 minutes, my opinion, of nonsense that was kind of irrelevant, that didn't need to be in there. Now, I understand that this was supposed to be like a black Bonnie and Clyde movie. And because of that, you need to build a whole story around it. Because this movie was about two people that had got together on a date. They ultimately ended up running into a mean, trigger-happy police officer, and they ended up killing the police officer and going on the run. So I know they had to build a story around that, but it was like 45 minutes too long of a story. They could have edited out some of that nonsense. I didn't understand some of it. You know what it was? It dragged, because I damn near fell asleep in the movie theater. I was trying to figure out, was anybody else going to get killed? Was it going to be any more action? To me, the only action in this movie is at the beginning when they kill the police officer, and at the end when you see the other killing. Besides that, everything in the middle, there was some parts that was funny and stuff, but other than that, it kind of drags. Now, let me just say this. This movie did have Daniel in it. We remember Daniel from Get Out. We loved Get Out. We remember Daniel from Black Panther. We loved Black Panther. And then it had a new actress, Jodie. I've never seen her before, so to me, she's a new actress. It also had Bokeem Woodbine. We know him from Jason's Lyric, Dead Presidents, and so much more. And it also had India Moore. I know her from Pose, because I actually like Pose. So, you know, these are the people that it had in there. Yeah, people, about 45 minutes too long. Other issue, the sex scene. Oh my God, did you see the movie? Did you see the sex scene? Was the sex scene not too long? Was it overdone? To me, they did too much. First thing I thought about when I seen that sex scene was Halle Berry and Monsters Ball. And people, we can all agree that we felt like she had done too much. Whoever wrote that in there, having Halle Berry just butt naked, it was just too much. And that's how it almost was with this Jodie girl in this movie. They damn near had her booty naked. We seen her areolas. Daniel was damn near naked, but not as naked as Jodie was. We seen a whole lot more with her. I was cringing in my seat. I didn't feel comfortable with the world seeing the black woman's body. I just felt like they did too much and they dragged it out. They could have made, I know that they wanted to let us know that they had made a connection. They had finally made a sexual connection. And that's fine. But you couldn't have did that in like 20 seconds or less. To me, it was like 5 minutes. It probably wasn't a 5-minute sex scene, but to me, it might as well have been because that's how long it was. Now, my other issue was with India Moore. But then again, it is not necessarily India Moore because I told you I like her in the TV show Pose. Now, if you never seen Pose before, Pose is a TV show of men who dress like women or who had the sex change to be like women. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is that this is a boy, Damon. That is a boy. So when I seen India, even though it looked a lot like a girl, when I seen her sitting on Woodbine's lap, me and the hubby, he was like, yes, I don't even know what to say. I'm a tad bit confused, but I know what you gonna say. Yes, it is. I think me and the hubby was just too busy trying to figure out, now, did that mean that Bokeem Woodbine is gay? Did that mean he was gay? This is not gay. I know y'all probably gonna say he's just playing the role, but yeah, whatever. Basically, what I'm trying to say in a nutshell, people, is that if you have not already spent your money to go and see this movie at the movie theaters, then don't. Take my word for it. Just wait for it to come out on cable or Netflix. Take your money, go buy you some bread, milk, and some cookies, but you really don't need to spend it on this movie. And I'm not saying anything about the actors and the actresses because they actually did an excellent job at acting. So it had nothing to do with them. I think it had everything to do with the writers. I think if this was supposed to be, I mean, I don't know, but I'm assuming if this was supposed to be like a black Bonnie and Clyde movie, then it is absolutely, definitely lacked the action. So they could have written out some of that dragging part in the middle and put some action in there, and maybe I wouldn't have been damn near falling asleep in the movie theaters. I think ultimately what the whole hype is about this movie is that it's black actors and it's supposed to be a black movie. But you're not going to get me with that like how you did everybody with that Black Panther movie. We remember Black Panther, the whole hype and everybody doing dances and dressing like Black Panther, like they from Rwanda, Wakanda, whatever, and shaving their heads bald and all of that. Then come to find out all of them black actors were underpaid. But that movie made a whole lot of money, so I'm pretty sure they're doing the exact same thing with this. Because at the end of the day, Universal is pushing this movie, and Universal ain't got nothing to do with no black people. But they will definitely use the black people to make money and have us running all to the show and stuff. What did I like about the movie? Well, I liked how all the black people supported Queen and Slim. Even though they had killed the police officer, there was definitely support in the black community. And the other thing that I liked was Bokeem Woodbine's character. His character was funny. So, yeah. This video is sponsored by Scentbird. Scentbird is about the fun and magic of fragrance. We designed Scentbird for the pickiest girl or boy to let you date luxury perfumes before marrying them. Get access to a 30-day supply of hundreds of top designer fragrances like Gucci, Versace, Tom Ford, and more, starting at $11.21 a month. So if you're interested in experiencing the fun and magic of fragrance, then click the link in my description box and go over to Scentbird today. I would like to know how you all feel about this situation, and while you are letting me know, could you please like and share this video and subscribe to Genevas Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can follow me on Facebook at Genevas Closet, and you can email me at genevascloset22@gmail.com. You all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.